kids, how are y'all? Fine. Welcome back to online classes. My name is Renuka Devi from Upper Public School. I am handling social studies for grade 4. Today we are going to study lesson number 4, the Western Desert. Before starting lesson number 4, I would like to revise once whatever we have studied in last class. In last class, we have studied lesson number 3. Do you all remember the name of the lesson, what we have studied in last class? The name of the lesson was the Northern Plain. What do you mean by plain? A plain is a flat surface of the earth. What do you mean by plain? A plain is a flat surface of the earth. The Northern Plain is also known as Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Northern Plain is also known as the Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Northern, do you remember I explained in last class how did the Northern Plain was formed? The Northern Plain is formed by a fine silt brought down by the Himalaya. The Northern Plain is formed by a fine silt brought down by the Himalaya. The Northern Plain occupies most of the perennial rivers. The Northern Plain occupies most of the perennial rivers. What do you mean by perennial? A perennial is a river that flows throughout the year. A perennial is a river that flows throughout the year. The alluvium deposit by the river, makes a land fertile and suitable for agriculture. The alluvium deposit by the river make the Northern Plain that fertile and suitable for agriculture. And the water of river is used for irrigation. What do you mean by alluvium? Alluvium is a silt or clay left behind the river. Alluvium is a silt or clay left behind the river. Irrigation. What do you mean by irrigation? The process of supplying water for field for agriculture. Supply of water to field for agriculture is known as irrigation. In Northern Plain, most of the people settle there, near the river, bank of the river, or either river basin. What do you mean by river basin? A river basin is an area watered by river or its tributaries. A river basin is an area watered by river or its tributaries. What do you mean by tributaries? Tributary is a flow of water in a river into small river flowing into large river is known as tributary. Yes, there are 3 major river basins. Which are those 3 river basins? Can you all remember? The 3 river basins are the Indus River Basin, the Ganga River Basin, and the Brahmaputra River Basin. The Indus River Basin originates from Tibetan Plateau and it flows to 3 countries. Which are those 3 countries? China, India, Pakistan. And the tributaries of Indus River Basin are Chenab, Jhelum, Beas, Ravi and Satluj. Satluj is a main tributary of Indus River Basin. And the states that come under Indus River Basin are Punjab, Haryana. The capital of both states is one, that is Chhattisgarh. And the crops grown in river Indus basin are wheat, sugarcane, etc. And next, moving on to Ganga river basin. Ganga river basin originates from Gangotri, yes, and Gangotri glaciers. And the tributary of Gangotri are Gandak, Gomti, Gagra, etc. And the states that Ganga river basin covers are Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal, Bihar. These are the states. And important cities are Varanasi, Patna, Lucknow. Yes, these are the important states of Ganga river basin. And crops grown in Ganga river basin are wheat, sugarcane, millet, etc. And Ganga river basin, this place is also known as food bowl of India. It is also known as food bowl or wheat bowl. Yes, and moving on to Brahmaputra river basin. Brahmaputra river basin originates from Tibet and it enters India from Arunachal Pradesh and pass to Assam. And its tributaries are Lohit, Mansa, etc. And the important city of this state is Guwahati. And the crops grown in this region are wheat, jute, etc. And the state that comes under the Brahmaputra river basin are Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. Yes. So we will move to today's lesson. What is the name of the today's lesson? The Western Desert, or it is also known as the Great Indian Desert. It is also known as Great Indian Desert or Thar Desert. The Great Indian Desert or Thar Desert. What do you mean by desert? A desert is an barren and sandy land which receives very less rainfall, or desert is covered sand and rocks. What do you mean by desert? A desert is an barren and sandy land which receives very less rainfall. Desert is covered with sand and rocks. Shall we repeat it once again? Yes. What do you mean by desert? A desert is an barren and sandy land which receives very less rainfall. Desert is covered with sand and rocks. Yes. See here, I will show the place of the desert. See here, this is the desert area. Yes, this whatever you are seeing, this is the desert area. This area is desert area, and this is Rajasthan and Gujarat. Yes, this is Rajasthan and this is Gujarat. The desert place is the desert in Rajasthan has covered most of the west part of the Rajasthan. The desert in Rajasthan, in the west side of the Rajasthan, the most of the place is covered with desert. Yes, and the desert is about 800 kilometer long and 500 kilometer in width. The desert is 800 kilometer long and 500 kilometer in width. Yes, and the desert covers the large part of the Rajasthan. The desert covers the large part of the Rajasthan. And it is the desert is partly sandy and partly rocky. A desert is partly sandy and partly rocky, and the desert covers the states in the north, little bit of Punjab, Haryana, and west, most of the western part of Rajasthan and Gujarat. To the north, you can see the Satluj river basin. To the north of the desert, you can see the Satluj river basin. Yes, and to northeast, to the southeast is the Aravalli range. To the southeast is Aravalli range. In Aravalli range, there is a famous mountain, that is Mount Abu. Famous mountain known as Mount Abu. In the Aravalli range, there is a famous mountain known as Mount Abu. And to the south, south is Rann of Kutch. To the south is Rann of Kutch. Rann of Kutch is a place where in the city known as Kutch. It is in the Gujarat. Yes, Rann of Kutch is in the city known as Kutch. It is in Gujarat, and it is one of the largest salt marsh. It is one of the largest salt marsh in the world. The Rann of Kutch is to the south of the desert, and it is one of the largest salt marsh in the world. Yes, now I will show the places where which comes. This is the desert place. To the south here is the Satluj river basin. Yes, here comes the Satluj river basin, and here to the south here comes the run of Kutch here, and here is the Aravalli range. Here comes the Aravalli range. The desert extend west in the Rajasthan. The desert extend west in Rajasthan and pass through Pakistan and end in the Indus River basin. End in the river basin. Now we have completed the location. Next we will move on to the climate. Next we will move on to the climate. In this region, in the desert region, the climate is very hot throughout the year. The climate is very hot throughout the year, and it is very extreme during the summer. The climate in the desert is very extreme during the summer. Extreme during the summer. The climate is very extreme during the summer, and in the day the climate is hot, very hot here during the summer, and when the sun sets in night the climate is very cold. In the day it is very hot, and night it is cold. Yes, in the day it is very hot, and in the night it is very cold. And why is it so? Why is it so? Because the sand becomes very fast hot and very fast cold. Yes, and in the winter the day are pleasant and the night are very cold. In the winter the days are pleasant and during the night it is very cold. Yes, have you all understood? Why there is hot and how the sand becomes hot and cool? Because the sand becomes quickly. The sand heat quickly in the day and it gets cooler in the night. Yes. So next we will move on to vegetation. Vegetation. In this region we get very less rainfall. In this region we get less rainfall. In this region we get less rainfall. So here in this region we get less rainfall. So less plants are grown in this region. Less plants are grown in this region. In this region, we get less rainfall, so less plants are grown in this region. In this region, we can see only few scattered. We can see only few scattered bushes and thorny shrubs. In this region, we can see scattered bushes and thorny shrubs. In this region, vegetation, less rainfall and less plants are grown in this region, and scattered bushes and thorny shrubs we can see. And we can see some plants which have fleshy leaves and stems. Fleshy leaves and stems which store water in them. In this region, we can see the plants which have fleshy leaves and stems which store water in them. And even we can see some streams which are filled only during the rainfall. And through the help of that, the people do a vegetation or grow something, and some people also stay near that streams. Okay, today we have learned what all we have learned today. Today we have learned about the lesson number 4, the Western Desert. Yes, in Western Desert, what do you mean by desert? A desert is a barren and sandy land which gets less rainfall, and it is most of the Western Desert is located in the west of the Rajasthan. Yes, and in the north we can see the Satluj River Basin. North of the desert is Satluj Basin, and southeast is Aravalli Range, and to the south is Rann of Kutch. And it extends in the west in Pakistan and end in Indus River Basin. Next, climate. Here the climate is very hot and we get very less rainfall in this region. Next, vegetation. Vegetation, less rainfall, less plants are grown in this region. Scattered bush and thorny shrubs we can find more in this region, and we can see fleshy leaves and stems which are filled with water, which store water. Yes, next, the plants that we can see in this place are cactus, kakar, and palm tree we can see in this region. And Satluj River Basin. From Satluj River Basin, nowadays they have made the canal from Satluj through Satluj River Basin to Rajasthan. That canal is known as Indira Canal. What is it known as? Indira Canal. Understood? I hope you have understood today's class. We will continue the further class in next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.